Hey guys, welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. We are in the throes of it this morning. We are getting horses out, and I just got everybody's grains out to their pastures, and now I'm gonna get everybody fly sprayed up and out to their designated pastures before I get to go to work today. So come along. It's another beautiful day in north central Arkansas, and we're happy to be homesteading. Hey, let's not say we did. If you're gonna squeal. All right. So it's time for all of, I kind of go through about once a month and wash everybody's clothes. And so that's what I was doing, was I was taking Gracie's clothes up to the porch to get washed. Today's their day to get washed. Would appear that I have got some chickens that are not staying in their coops. So I'm going to try to catch this little guy. Oh God. All right. Don't forget the fence is hot. Okay, that was a little bit more excitement than I had bargained for this morning, but it's the way it always is with chickens. So it is now time for me to go to work. So I will see you guys when I get off work. Okay, we are off work and I'm gonna go out and collect the eggs, check on the chickens. I did feed and water these guys already, so that doesn't need to be done. But I've got some oyster shells here, and Miss Velvet's looking like maybe she needs a spray down. It's like 92 degrees outside, you guys. So anyway, we're gonna continue on with chores. It is now late afternoon, evening, and I'm coming. Okay. Are you gonna let me in? Babies in this coop, no? Okay, but I did have a hen in here. You need to get out and go eat something. Not a terrible egg haul. Starter. Need some fresh water. Go. Fresh water. Hello, ma'am. Sleeping cats everywhere. 'Tis the season of the afternoon. It is, like I said, it's 92 degrees. It's hot. Everybody is just kind of zonked out, sleeping, trying to make it through the heat of the day. All right. How about you guys? Same? Sleeping? I'm just here to do food and water. Excuse me. first dahlia of the season. First glad of the season. But there are some of you who are going to be very excited to see this. Well, not this, but the Japanese beetles have gotten to my plum tree. So you can tell that see how they've laced the leaves. I've treated it. I'm gonna treat it again tonight. I've been treating it almost every day. We do still have some healthy leaves in here, but all of the fruit has dropped off of it because of the beetles. Which is a total bummer because we had some plums. But when I was mowing, I mowed around our figgy here, and look, we have lots of fruit. This is a brown turkey fig, and we have lots and lots of fruit on this fig as well as the one that's up on the porch. The one on the porch is Miss Figgy. But I am super excited about that, you guys. I don't think that this little fig made it. So now we have 2 fig trees that have figs on them, and we do have some pear fruit, we have some peaches, and I don't know if we have any apples. I've got to get the rest of this mowed so I can do a good assessment. I'm kind of like, as I'm mowing around them, I'm assessing them. Okay, back to chores. I just knew that there was certain someones of you that would be very excited to see that we had figs out on that tree in the yard, as well as we have figs. Little Miss Figgy, she has got figs as well on her. Quite a few. And she went through a spell of, she had hydrophobic soil when she got here. So I have finally found the correct tray system to where I have been able to get her saturated. And I've fertilized the soil, I've fed the soil to where now she's greening up and looking much better. So that's good too. Okay, moving on. Two waters and stalls. The horse's carrots watered. Yes, I am that girl. I am that girl that plants an entire bed of carrots behind her barn for her horses. That is me. What are you doing? Hmm? Big old heifer. You want to say hi to the people? Huh? You big old heifer? What are you doing? Huh, sister? What are you doing? What are you doing? You just want snacks. That's all you want. You just want snacks. Hang on. I'll get you a carrot. Here you go. You want a carrot? Here. You want the greens first?
You dropped it, silly.
Here. Flies are bad, huh, honey? Alright, I gotta get back to work. Love on you all day. You're welcome for the snack. Now we're going to go into grains or dinners for the horses. And for those of you who are new here, welcome. We are so happy that you are here. And if you're not new here, I'm also very happy that you're here. So for those of you who do not know, we have Cushing's horses, we have diabetic horses, we have horses that have osteoarthritis. Miss Maggie's got digestive issues. So, and just a quick update. So for those of you who are not new and have been waiting for the update so impatiently, just like me, and I shouldn't say, because you guys weren't impatient, I was impatiently waiting for the vet to call me, and I finally got everything all worked out, and got everything back. And the scoop is, long story short, we'll just go down the line. Chance, his blood work actually looks spectacular. He is no longer diabetic. He basically stays the same, except he's not diabetic anymore, so I'm actually giving him a little bit of like alfalfa pellet. He only gets 0.8 pounds a day, just enough to take his medicine. So he stays on the same medicine. He's healthy, everything good, and that's great news because he was through the roof diabetic 2 years ago. So him being good diabetic numbers is it's phenomenal. Gracie's numbers have gone down, which means that the medication that we have her on is working. So she is still insulin resistant and she is still Cushing's. But her Cushing's numbers are actually just barely above, you know, to where they diagnose them with Cushing's. So it depends on the time of year that you have the blood drawn. But in the month of May, 35 is the limit to where then they diagnose the horse with Cushing's, anything above 35, and Gracie's only at a 40. So that's really good. That means that her medication's working. We can just keep her on the regimen that she's on. Her sugars are better, but not good enough to, she is going to need some support for her diabetic disease, and we cannot feed her. We've got to kind of feed the same feeds that we've been feeding. We can add in equine senior, he said, and then for weight gain, amplify. So there is that. Velvet got tested for everything, and Velvet is now a Cushing's horse, and she actually has the worst numbers out of everybody. So she is Cushing's and diabetic, which a lot of times they go hand in hand. And we're talking like Gracie and Velvet, they're 29 years old, you guys. They're old. It's not an uncommon thing. I kind of freaked out at first, and the vet was like, no. He said, you know, you're just spending the money to find out you have a Cushing's horse. There's a lot of people out there that have Cushing's horses that just all of a sudden just up and die, and they don't know why, because they haven't had them tested. They don't know what Cushing's is. They don't anything. So it is a common disorder in older horses, and he put my mind at ease and said, no, everything you're doing is great. So and then of course Gracie has osteoarthritis, so she gets medications for that. So we have a whole slew of things that we give. And if you guys want that, if you want more detail on that kind of stuff, just let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to do a video about, you know, just a long video in the feed room of this is what they get and why I chose these things. But for now, you're just going to be seeing me put a lot of things in a bucket, and I'm making dinners. It's as simple as that. But I did want to just kind of explain to you guys why we have a lot of different things going on. We have a lot of different barrels in our feed room. We have a lot of different supplements and things that I'm pulling off of shelves or I'm taking out of buckets. That is the reason why, because we have special needs horses, and we choose to give them supplements and care for them the very best way that we can. Chance, Grace, Jose. Thanks. All right. pay taxes. We have Velvet, Maggie, Josie, Gracie, and Chance. Gracie gets her pills. And of course, Grace gets chopped hay. Only chopped hay. All right, everybody's feed is dispersed. Their stalls are clean, their waters are freshened. Let's go pick some carrots for them. Oh, look at that, you guys. It's a nice one. Another nice one. And with that, you guys, they now have their snacks on top of their dinners. I try to give them a carrot or an apple or a pear on top of their feed every night. It's just something that they, you know, come into a treat on top of. You see that? That's what she does all day. Just watch the cats. So anyway, I hope you guys had a beautiful day. Thank you for coming along with me and doing my chores with me. It's always funner to do it with you. I'll catch you on the next one. Yours truly.